I.S.U.P.K. We out here in the Inland Empire. In the light of the Tyree Nichols situation, we're going to be asking people how they feel about it, amongst other various questions regarding that subject matter. Also, the reason why we decided to do this, because it's such a unique situation, and the reason being is typically the oppressor is the one killing blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians within the police force, but we see this time it's one of our own, and a few of our own, 5 of our own, who beat the hell out of this brother. You understand? Had this brother calling for his mother. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, brother looked like Emmett Till, damn near. They beat this brother senselessly. And so we just want to see how, brothers and sisters feel about our own beating the hell out of our own. Stay tuned.
So I'm here with Summer, and Summer, my question is, so when you look at, we're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We teach black and Hispanic people that they are the true Israelites of the Bible. They're God's chosen people, and we prefer our people, and we're looked at as a hate group. But when you look at the police force or law enforcement, they kill people, they hurt people, and they're not looked at as a hate group. So in your opinion, what is the real hate group, and what would you call a hate group? Somebody that's actually saying something, they're just saying something, or someone that's actually doing something to somebody?
I think someone that's actually doing something would be considered a hate group, because talking and informing people about, or stating your opinion is not a crime.
Right.
It's your opinion to say that you want to educate the blacks and Hispanics, and there's nothing wrong with that, because the white people, the Caucasians, feel how they feel.
Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you for taking the time and, just giving us the opportunity. You have a good day, all right?
Thank you.
Look, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Look.
All right, sis, you have a good night, though, all right?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so listen, we the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we teach that black, brown, Native American Indian people are God's chosen people. So, we're really only for our people. But the thing is that people call us a hate group for just being for black people and for brown people. And so the police, they actually kill people. They actually, with their actions, kill black and brown men, and they're not called a hate group. So what is your opinion on that?
Well, I think first, for black people specifically, I think for black people specifically, you should know your culture. You love where you come from, and I think you should hold it down with all that. And cops, I can't really say much about the situation because I don't know what happened, but I did hear a story saying it was about the dude had some type of relationship with one of the officers' wives.
Well, let me ask you this.
So
let me ask you this. Now, usually it's white cops killing brothers.
Right.
This time it's 5 black brothers killing another brother. How do you feel about that difference?
I mean, especially with what we had going on, George Floyd, all that other situations, I don't think it's right. I think our people are showing what the government and what the white people just view us as. So, I think we got to do better in coming together, and, but I mean, that's really all I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that was a hell of an answer, man. I appreciate that, brother. And so with you, did you hear the question? So give me your take on it.
My take on it would be, it was 5 black cops killing one.
Yeah, one brother. Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to the cops and stuff like that, they got their own little gangs and stuff in between the little industry. The government is the biggest gangster in the world, so they whole moral and they whole get up is to take us out because they're intimidated and they worried about our strength. So for us as black people and black folks, we need to come together instead of killing ourselves and killing each other and ruining our culture by killing each other. We need to come together how we used to, during the slave times when we was together like that. But they didn't divided us, but divided, we'll fall, but together we'll conquer. But if we continue to kill each other and we continue to bash each other and hate on each other, because that's what's wrong with our culture. We don't love one another like the other cultures do. We always got something against one another. We always jealous about what somebody got and what we don't have, and that cause us to steal from one another and stuff like that. We can't stand to see another black man thriving, getting bread. We feel like we got to take what they have, and if we come together, then we'll be all right.
Listen, man, those little brothers right there, man, they was wise beyond their years, man. And that's the thing. The brother said we gotta love one another, man.
Because that's what's wrong with our culture. We don't love one another. Because that's what's wrong with our culture. We don't love one another.
And like when the scriptures say that the spirit of the Lord is in your inward parts,
Right.
like that was an example. The brother didn't know us from a can of paint, but he understood brotherhood was a solution, man.
Right.
Like he understood that we hate on each other, we gotta stop. We gotta love one another. Like that was the whole emphasis. He said, if we just learn to love one another, we'll have more respect for each other and we won't have these problems with each other.
Man.
Like that was powerful to hear a young brother. The brother was definitely in his early teens, barely in his young 20s.
Right.
Like that's what we should be showing on TV. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what we should be. Hey, sis. Come on. Come on, sis. It's gonna go.
Hey, no.
Hey, bro. We need you. Hey, bro. We need you in there with that hat. We need you up in here. Come on, bro.
Be a leader.
Hey, look. Hey, look, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We teach black and brown people that they're truly God's chosen people. But we're just talking, right? And we're considered a hate group. But the police, law enforcement, they actually shoot people. They shoot black and brown boys, black and brown men, and they kill them. But they're not considered a hate group. So what are you guys' thoughts on it? Somebody that actually doing something is a hate group, or somebody that's just talking? Are we the hate group?
I mean, pretty much the ones who are initiating it, that's actually taking a live performance to it. I mean, I think it's just plain on sight.
Like action. Action.
Thing that's causing harm because people are losing family members and just causing mayhem, and it's just like around the world. So, I mean, it's not, you don't have to be blind or deaf to notice that. So it's pretty much, it's there.
Hey, listen, man. I appreciate y'all for taking the time. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay safe. All right.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, all right?
What you say? Say it again.
Something like that, like words over action.
Like words. How about words versus actions? Like if I do something to you, that's a lot worse than me just talking, right?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or what is it? Sticks and stones may your bones, but words that never hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard that, but
Y'all
yeah.
agree with that? Like, right.
Damn.
All right, man. Y'all, listen, man. We appreciate. I know it's time for y'all was dipping up out of here, but we thank y'all for stopping and taking the time. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, man. All right, man. Y'all stay up and y'all stay safe, okay? All right. Tajay. Hey, listen. I'm here with Tajay. Listen, Tajay. We the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We teach black and Hispanic people that they're the true biblical ethnic Jews of the Bible. They're God's chosen people. And so we say these things and people call us a hate group. But the police, they actually shoot brothers, they shoot black and brown men and kill them, but they're not considered a hate group. And so what do you see as being worse? Brothers that's just saying something, or the actions that law enforcement commit against black and brown communities?
You said what's worse? Well, shit. That's of course worse. But as black people, it's a lot of crazy shit going on as far as black on black. But that's been happening from beginning of time. Well, not even beginning of time, but for hella years now.
Right.
So it's that's just how black people gonna always be looked upon. Shit, it's gonna be like that forever. Or I don't know. Shit.
Right. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate your answer because, we be trying to reach brothers and just let them know, you know what I mean? We don't have to do that. We don't have to hate one another. We don't have to kill one another. We're supposed to be unified. We're supposed to be solid in the spirit of brotherhood. But at the same time, there is some people that, be doing things to us, which is, we know who they are, you know what I'm saying? But I agree with you at the same time. We do commit actions against one another that
The result, like if a black dude disrespect you, you quicker to kill him than if a white dude disrespect you. You ain't gonna. I don't really see dudes killing a white dude.
that you brought out a heavy.
Cool at all, but we quicker to do that on each other because it's like, you know, shit, they want to see that, you know.
I'm here with Desire. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We teach that Black and brown and Hispanic people, Native American people, are God's chosen people. So because we teach that, we're considered a hate group. Now, the police, they kill people, and they're not considered a hate group. And so how do you feel about that? I'm going to get to the next question.
I mean, I feel like we're living in a crazy world because of the cops, and you know, we don't know like really what to expect when you see them.
Right.
Yeah.
And so how do you feel about white police officers killing Black men?
I mean, for sure it's racism. It still brings back what happened to what's that guy's name?
George Floyd?
Yeah.
George Floyd.
Or even the one back in the day.
Like, it's a lot of them. Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown? Rodney King, okay.
So it's like starting all over again. It's history repeating itself.
Right.
Mainly with the white ones.
Right, okay. And so how do you feel about Black police officers killing Black men?
I feel like it's crazier because it's like they're the gang members, you know, just like how Blacks is killing Blacks in the hoods and all that stuff, so.
Wow, that's deep. Listen, Desire, thank you for taking the time out. We appreciate you. We know you was, you know, you had to do your thing, but thank you for taking your time out. All right.
It's me again. Shalom, y'all, man. Look, Precinct Captain Cuomo all held it down. Precinct Officer at the Walgo Bar held it down. One thing I want to highlight, what I noticed being behind the camera, what I get from this is, if you have any doubt of what the mark of the beast is, now you know. The mark of the beast is not a microchip the size of jasmine rice. You know, it's like it. The mark of the beast is a mindset. It's the beast's mark. The ideology that those brothers had to join the beast in his system and kill their own, that's proof of what the mark of the beast really is. So, hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back next time. Shalom.